Park Ridge High School symbol, the owl, took center stage early in the morning of graduation day, Friday, June 19th. Parents of the 1987 graduates arrived at 7 a.m. to prepare the cafeteria for the traditional senior breakfast. Poster-sized reproductions of childhood photos of the 115 graduates were hung on all the walls. Tables were set with the school colors, maroon, white, and gold. The traditional class banner, made this year by Mrs. Marilyn Lakwatara, bore the class of 87's theme, "The closest thing to heaven is the class of 87." At 8 a.m., the graduates arrived and gathered to enjoy their classmates' photos, sign yearbooks, and have breakfast served by their parents. The senior breakfast is sponsored each year by Public and Educators in Partnership, better known as PEP. Parents, relatives, and friends attended the graduation ceremonies, which began at 5 p.m. with the high school band playing the processional. The sky was clear and temperatures into the 90s as graduates made farewell speeches, received their diplomas, and threw their hats high in the air.
Then we participated in 6th grade graduation. We took our memories with us because it was now time to move on to the high school. Junior high, if I may paraphrase Charles Dickens, was the best of times and the worst of times. And for all of us, a period of adjustment. Find our lockers and open them, or would we have to stagger through the halls with every book we owned? Would our friends be in our classes? Were we, as our sixth grade teachers wanted us to be, prepared for the high school? Who thought who was cute and why? Cafeteria, a new experience. What to choose for dessert, Jell or pudding? Can we get extra seniors? They were both respected and feared. Westridge and Eastbrook were now one. New friendships were made, old friendships stayed, and some faded away. We were growing and changing, and gathering memories along the way. Yes, junior high was the best of times, and it was the worst of times. Senior high. Official members of the senior high, we were now allowed to eat lunch at Pops. Those of us with theatrical inclinations could participate in the plays and musicals. JV and varsity sports were joined and letters were earned. We had parties, proms, homecoming to Popsert, and yearbooks to sign. Many of us started working and learning the value of a dollar. As we approached our senior year, new questions arose. Would we get our driver's license on the first, second, or third try? Would we have enough Carnegie units to graduate? SATs, 4 fun-filled hours. Would we get accepted? Do we want to go to college? What are we going to do after we graduate high school? As we think back on our freshman, sophomore, and junior and senior years, we see that we have gathered many memories together. Some good, some bad, some happy, and some sad. They are, however, our memories. The memories of our childhood, our growing and learning years. They are something we can hold on to and look back on as we begin our journey into the future pursuing our goals, whatever they may be, our own pursuit of happiness. And in this journey, we will be creating more memories. Graduation, a time filled with yesterday's memories, today's joys, and tomorrow's dreams. To my friends and fellow graduates, the class of 1987, may you find all the joy and happiness that this world has to offer you. Thank you.
As we prepare to leave high school, the emphasis on what we will do in life is most evident. Our preparation is behind us. Our path to our destiny is there in front of us to pioneer. We have reached a point where we must strive for something for ourselves, by ourselves. The term success comes into play. The Collegiate Dictionary defines success as the favorable or prosperous termination of attempts or endeavors. It is an attainable situation we strive to achieve in our lives, a goal. And since each individual has his own goals, success is relative to the individual. It can be found in a country mansion or a one-room apartment, a fur coat or a t-shirt, a Mercedes or a 73 Maverick. Possessions are not important. It is the satisfied state of mind that counts, and each individual's perfect state of mind is different from that of other individuals. Success is what one wants it to be, and is realized in each person's goals of happiness and contentment, and it should be respected and pursued. I would like to wish everyone from the class of '87 at PKRG High School his or her own success. Thank you.
Fortunately, many students realize that the high school experience should be one of positive memory and taking advantage of every available opportunity rather than sitting back and complaining about what high school didn't offer for them. In past years, I was one of those kids who, when asked by my parents what was going on in school, replied, "Nothing. School's boring. There's nothing to do here. Nothing at all." This year, I found out how incorrect that statement was. Recently, Mr. Montesano sent out a sign-up sheet to the faculty for club advisors. I was overwhelmed when I saw this sheet. There were over 60 different clubs and organizations within the high school for students to get involved with.
The parents are the ones who we must express appreciation to most. They are indeed the first and the most important teachers of our students. And those of us who have had parents and who have had students who have graduated and gone on know that we remain that, and it is an important role. I ask the students to continue to use your parents because
James Matthew McLean will receive an academic pin and is our class valedictorian. Robert Lee O'Connor. Nicholas Anthony Melnichuk. Lydia Francis Cipriani received an academic pin. Lydia Francis Cipriani received an academic pin. Senior Class President Mary Ann Elizabeth Tierney.